Can't see a thing in there. Everybody here is pretty geeked because it's the 46th annual Helena Capital Crosstown football game. Now the Bruins are coming in at 3-1 after a bit of a hiccup against Glacier last week. And in the Bruins, they're coming in at 2-2. They're really rallying at a good time in this season. Now, you can throw all the records out the window, which is a cliche, but it really means something when it comes to this game. Because in this town, these teams know each other very, very well. It's the game that divides the Queen City every fall. Of course, I'm talking about the Helena Capital, Helena High Crosstown Showdown. A contest that not only brings the hard hits and city bragging rights with it, but a good amount of mutual respect between the town's two teams and their head coaches, Kyle Mahelish and Scott Evans. No matter the outcome.
We might rib each other a little bit down the road, but never anything bad about it. It's just, I mean, we're coaching kids. We're doing a good job with them. We're trying to do the best we can with them every day. And he's over there working his butt off. I'm over here working my butt off. And what comes of it, comes of it.
What comes of it is two teams that know each other very, very well.
Schematically, on offense, they're big up front. You know, Koenig's going to get his yards. You got the big tackles, and they pull. And obviously, Holden Sampson's a big stud there. So, they're a lot bigger than we are, but, that's why you go Friday night and play the game.
Bridger Groveman's doing a good job at quarterback, getting himself open, getting some guys there. He got two good receivers that catch the ball on deep balls, and they've been doing a good job getting that together, and their offense kind of starting to gel a little bit, and defensively they just play a solid game every year they do. Kyle does a great job with them.
Defensively, they're solid. I mean, they get a lot of those kids back. The Johnson kid is obviously a player. They're just active. They do a good job. They get up in your face on your receivers and they press you, and they force you to make mistakes. So we're gonna have to be on our game Friday night.
Now, don't let that respect lead you to think these guys will take it easy on each other at Vigilante Stadium.
They got some big dudes in the line. They got Ulrich over there. He's not a bad player, and got a couple more big guys on their D line. So we're gonna have to play physical with those guys. But I feel like we can do some good things against them.
Yeah, I think it was tough being a young team and playing those two good teams, but I think it helped us. And then getting these next two wins of confidence, and if we win this game, we'll just keep going next week and next week. Try to win those games and keep going and make the playoffs.
That's the ultimate goal for both these squads. But first, one has to take the Capital City crown. All right, well, kickoff is still scheduled for 7 o'clock, so if you're watching me right now, you still have a little bit of time to get down here and see the thing in person for yourself. But if you don't worry about it. As always on Friday nights, we got you covered. We're going to have all the highlights from this game and the rest of the games from around the state back here at 10 o'clock. And always on your favorite sports website, montanasports.com. Make sure you check it out. Best place to be this entire weekend of sports. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some other work I need to attend to. We'll be back to finish things up coming up after this.